Welcome back, everybody, to Chaos Incarnate, and today we're going to be reacting to my first ever death battle, which was Sonic vs. Mario 2011. This is the episode that got me into the series back when I was a wee little piece of shit at the age of around 5. I think this might have had something to do with how dark I wound up turning out. But anywho, let's do this. Alright, here we go. I will skip over the ads. Oh, nostalgia. Come to Papa.
Their rivalry is
God,
legendary and
art.
their fame unmatched. After battling for over 2 decades, this epic duel will finally meet a decisive end.
And then it never did.
Forever. Mario, the
whimsical Italian plumber.
and Sonic,
The hyperactive hedgehog.
I'm Wizard and he's Boomstick, and it's our job to analyze their
God,
weapons, armor,
this is
and
bringing back
skills
good
to find out
memories.
who would win a
I wish
death
2018
battle.
lived up to this.
Mario is one of the Star Children and possesses many special abilities with the intent of protecting his home, the Mushroom Kingdom.
Correct.
Even as a baby, he was obviously destined for greatness.
When you got an army of dinosaurs serving you before
Supernatural
you can even
dinosaurs
speak,
at that.
you know you're gonna do great things.
He is well known for his incredible athleticism and unmatched jumping ability.
Who says white guys can't jump?
Superman,
Plus, he's
that's
a
her.
powerhouse with the strength to lift heavy objects and
Like
crush
one,
enormous
20
castles.
feet.
He also uses
Yep,
his bare
all
fists
correct.
to smash solid brick.
With his jumping skills and weight, he can pound and crush his foes into oblivion. And
He's
if he
like
needs some
200
extra firepower,
pounds for his
well, he's got an
size.
entire arsenal of power-ups.
His first power-up is the Fire Flower. With it, Mario
Fun fact, he doesn't actually need that anymore. Yeah, he learned how to use fire without it.
obtains pyrokinetic abilities.
Really? I always thought the flower was just really spicy.
Me
He can
too.
create and manipulate fire to produce a
Not
variety of
canon, but a
devastating
move
attacks.
he could
He's also
possibly
got this
pull off.
frog suit thingy. While wearing it, Mario can jump even higher, swim even faster, and breathe underwater.
Gonna be
The only
very
problem is,
handy.
no one's really gonna take him seriously wearing that thing. Look at him.
Several
Yeah.
different power-ups have granted Mario flight before,
Wing
but
cap.
none as well as the Cape Feather. With it, Mario can fly for an unprecedented amount of time.
Yeah, but he
Metal
needs to
Cap turns
build up
Mario's
first.
entire body into indestructible living steel. But while Metal Mario is extremely heavy, his strength and speed are
We don't actually know what metal that is other than supernatural, but I could see where he's getting the steel part from.
boosted, giving him 10 times more power and just
No
as much
confirmed
agility
statement for
as
that as
before.
far as I'm
The
aware.
Starman envelops Mario in a blinding aura of compressed energy, granting increased speed and complete invulnerability for a short time.
And the Starman / Rainbow Star is actually kind of related to the Lumas in the sense of where they come from, hence the sheer invulnerability being all that raw power pressed onto a singular person.
Touching a normal enemy in this state will instantly kill the foe.
Yep.
And while it's not technically a power-up,
Ah,
Mario
the
has a
mighty
that
hammer.
can crush
Or the
almost
Ultra Hammer, as
anything.
it's called.
It seems Mario's always popping shrooms to get more power. With the Mega Mushroom, he gets ginormous, mowing down people, plants,
Oh, that was a
environment,
good game.
hell, everything.
Mario has battled a larger variety of enemies than any other video game hero. Whether a foe is large or small, scary
I'm
or
actually
goofy,
curious if
dumb
that
or
one's
deadly,
true.
Nothing has ever proved too much for him.
Except for keeping track of his woman.
Damn
She's
right.
always getting kidnapped, and he's always showing up at the wrong castle. Somebody needs to throw a GPS
Ooh,
tracking
does that
bracelet
get
on
repetitive.
bitch.
He's fairly impulsive and not much of a strategist, preferring to quickly fight his way through problems before thinking things through.
But he's not an
That doesn't
idiot,
matter.
though.
Italy's greatest hero can power through anything.
It's me, Mario.
Alright, before we move on, yeah, so talk about a blast from the past. Yeah, a lot of Season 1 charm. Its age is definitely showing in the writing, but, for the time, I could see why little me liked this show so much. Now, on to the blue blur.
Sonic the Hedgehog is the fastest thing alive and a freedom fighter
Archie
battling
Sonic.
to save the world from the tyrannical Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
He's
It's
not
actually
so bad
pronounced
for a
Evo.
tree-hugging hippie.
Sonic's most notable ability is his speed. He can easily break the sound barrier in mere
Pretty sure it's actually 77 pounds, and he's around 35 kilograms. His age is inconsistent, 3'3", correct, and top speed being unknown is also kind of true, because, well, we don't get a confirmed estimate. There's just plenty of different statements. Some say light, some say sound, some say immeasurable, etc.
seconds. While his top speed is unknown, he has clocked in an average of 765 miles
Or
per
Mach
hour.
1.
Holy crap, this guy must blow through shoes.
He can further increase his speed with his trademark figure 8
Super
technique.
peel out,
But
yep.
he's not just fast on his feet. He can curl up into a spiky ball
Spin
and rip
dash.
through his opponents with the spin attack.
His homing attack rockets toward an opponent and can hit multiple times.
And with his spin dash, he can reach top
Yep,
speeds
and is a
almost
burrowing
instantly.
animal.
How does this die, not vomit?
Good
During his
question.
adventures, he has used a variety of different shields to improve his abilities. Each shield can deflect minor projectiles and have environmental advantages, though they will disintegrate after blocking a deadly blow.
The fire shield can absorb, well, fire and heat, though it can't survive underwater.
No shit.
But with it, Sonic can use a fiery dash attack.
I think that was my
Lightning
favorite of the
shield can't
shields.
survive in aquatic environments either, but it gives
Yeah, when you
Sonic
jump
a
into
mid-air
water, that
jump
one
for further
flashes.
aerial control.
And with the bubble shield, he can breathe underwater and control his jumps with a powerful bounce. Why do we keep mentioning water, you may ask?
Because he can't frickin' swim.
Sonic's ultimate power-up, however, isn't a shield at
Yep,
all.
here
After
we
absorbing
go.
thousands of power rings during his adventures, Sonic has become an embodiment of chaos. Using the power of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, Sonic can tap into their incredible powers and summon the form of
Solaris, Phase
Super
2.
Sonic can fly, breathe underwater, and is completely invulnerable.
Not to mention his speed is increased 1,000-fold.
Slight contradiction to themselves. They say 1,000-fold, but the sidebar here says 1,000%, which would mean only a 10 times increase. Unlimited stamina as long as the form is active. True. Automatic flight, also true. As for the invulnerability, there's a lot of argument on that. For Archie, I'm pretty sure he just is. For the games, I think he's invulnerable to an extent. Like, if your power level does not exceed or match his, you can't damage him. But if your power level exceeds his by a certain extent, you can definitively damage him, like Solaris against the Super Trio. Or you need to, like, weaken the super forms somehow, like with Dark Gaia. Yeah, come on.
But
There we
as
go.
with most things that are unbelievably powerful, it has a time limit. Without a steady supply of power rings, it can't even last a full minute.
Okay. That one... There's a lot of debate on that. It's a bit of both. We know the ring count is canon, but at the same time, there have been multiple lore statements and showings to show the forms going for hours or even days at a time. So it's kind of both. There's no real confirmed actual limits on how long they can go other than the ring count, but we don't know the canon rate at which the rings go down. And also at his speed, ring count shouldn't even be a problem.
And when the form finally subsides, Sonic
Sorry if
returns
I'm
to
talking
normal
too
and
much.
peak physical form,
True.
regardless of his condition prior to the transformation.
While Sonic's always risking his life saving the world from all kinds of dangerous robots and demigods, he's kind of a dick.
Also true.
Sonic is cocky, arrogant, and addicted to action. He gets cranky and unstable when he's cooped up for too long.
And
Yeah,
if you ignore
speedsters
him,
get bored.
He'll straight up leave you.
But despite his rough personality, he'll do whatever it takes to save the day.
Ooh, I like to hang, but I gotta juice.
All right, the combatants
Jaleel
are
White.
set. Let's
Great
end
voice
this
actor.
debate once and for all.
But first, I gotta get me some rocket boots so I can run like Sonic.
What? Where are you going to get the money for rocket boots?
Netflix?
King Crimson! Alright, here we go. First fight with voice acting on their side.
All right, Chubby, let's settle this.
Let's go.
Fight! Kick barrage. Honestly, for the time, this was great stuff. I'd love to see this animation be remade in modern sprites, though, because the blur is very evident. Where the hell did the fire shield come from? Sound design. Also a great showing of speed for Season 1. Oh boy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I count 13 bombs, I could be wrong. How did either of you survive? Oh, here we go. Combo breaker! that song gave me so many nightmares as a kid.
Now I'll show you. How's that, plumber?
I like the filter they put on his voice, too. Ooh, that sound! 12 laps.
So you're a bit tougher than I thought, huh? But now it's time for me to finish this. Whoa.
Oh god, it's a big Italian. Whatever will you do? Ouch.
Uh-oh. You're too slow.
The one issue I do have with this scene here, other than the blur, is I wish there was more of a frame of reference to show Mario shrinking.
Now's my chance.
1, 2, 3. And there's that 2011 gore. Okay. Alright. Overall thoughts on the fight. Sound design is still great to this day. Voice acting, while definitely showing its age, is still pretty good. Yeah, overall animation flaws that come with age. I'd say only thing I'd change if it were to be redone today, just no more gore. None of that. But outside of that, yeah, I'd say this was infinitely better than the 2018 version.
Well, that's what I call a death battle.
Their power-ups seemed evenly matched, countering blow for blow.
Mario was even able to counter the unstoppable Supersonic.
But with their arsenals exhausted, Mario was no match for Sonic's natural speed. Even if they had used their lesser-known power-ups like the Ice Flower or Super Emeralds, there's no reason to say the result would be any different.
Looks like Mario just couldn't keep up.
The winner is Sonic the Hedgehog.
Next time.
Alright, what was the
on
next
Death
time?
Battle.
Next month, we're doing something a little different.
Between two people, everybody wants to see.
Right! Oh god, I forgot they did that episode. Justin Bieber versus Rebecca Black. We not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna get this off our screen. That'll work. Anyway. Verdict's a bit shaky, but the logic they use does make sense. Shit, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, if the Super Emeralds were involved, it would have just put it more into Sonic's favor. I do think Mario had a drastic power advantage, being they said he could crush castles, but, I'd say the speed advantage, considering that the light speed dash was mentioned in an offhand corner, I would still give it to Sonic, albeit it'd be an incredibly long fight. Overall, really good, bit of nostalgia, and honestly, after the week I've had, I kind of need it. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Let me know if I should do more like this.